Colorado's Republican leaders gathered today at a gas station, the one with the dinosaur as its logo, to unveil their new party priorities. Addressing the impacts of climate change was not one of them. Here's politics guy Marshall Zellinger.
If you're wondering why are we having this press conference at a gas station?
Just like the air in Denver, it wasn't quite clear.
Last November in 2020, gas was $2.19 a gallon. Today, as you can see, it is $3.69 per gallon. That is thanks to the Democrats' policies.
At the risk of bashing them, it's a complicated answer. It's not that simple.
That's Scott. This is his gas station, where the Colorado Republican Party held a news conference to announce the issues the party will focus on leading up to the November 2022 election.
Why is it a Democratic leadership's problem that gas prices are high?
They have been in control of Colorado for over a decade now.
Almost most definitely not political.
Scott is a former Republican turned unaffiliated.
When you go on the website, you have to become unaffiliated. It just doesn't have the cachet of independent.
While he might not agree with the Republican take on why gas prices are what they are, he hosted the event for a simple reason.
I told him, I just want my party back. I want normalcy.
At a time when we top the list of worst air quality, normal is hard to see.
Denver's air quality in particular is the worst in the world as of yesterday. Who's in charge of Denver? Who's in charge of Colorado? It's the Democrats, and it is their problem.
I don't think you can blame today's air quality on anything about a gas station or anything political. This is a forest fire.
The commitment to Colorado agenda that these Republicans came to announce has 10 bullet points. The first ones are called the Big Three: reversing fees, like the new 2-cent per gallon gas fee that starts next July and increases a penny every year until 2022. Funding public safety, like having the state cover the costs of mandated body cameras. And the third item is a Republican staple: school choice. Fourth on the list, just outside of the Big Three, is environment.
It's warm, but that's what Colorado does in the summer. It gets warm.
Is that your message on climate issues?
No, not at all. Climate change is real. We have increased temperatures, and that's something we have to figure out. And we have to figure out what we actually can do to affect that.
Location of the event aside, what was telling to me is that these lawmakers were clear. This is the election 2022 agenda, meaning they know they don't have the power January to May during the next session where they could actually pass bills and get part of this agenda done. So they're telling voters today, Kyle, pick our candidates in November 2022 and then see these items in action.
The messaging is interesting, Marshall, because I mean clearly, like, nobody likes paying more for gas, and I'm guessing they know that that is a very popular thing to bring up with voters. But this idea that, like, if Denver's air quality is bad, it's the fault of Democrats in Denver, and if gas prices in Denver are high, that's somehow like a local decision as well, is a bit disconnected.
And I asked multiple people there, including the chairwoman of the GOP, like, what bills are passed by the legislature that then make gas prices immediately higher here? And kudos to the owner of the gas station that even said, he says it on camera, it's not that simple. And he explained how gas prices go up, because if a company can make more money elsewhere, they're going to filter that elsewhere, discourage purchasing here by making the price higher. And he went into it in detail, which I hope at some point people can understand how gas prices work, and it's not always a person in office clicking a switch and saying, oh, gas prices go up.
I know a nightly show that might tackle the topic, and I have just the reporter to do it. We'll talk afterwards.